Hello everyone and welcome to Delta Wolf Gaming. So on my Discord, I made a poll asking what you would like me to make a how-to video about, and food was the winner, so that will be the subject for today. Now of course I'm not going to discount the other options, those will be in upcoming videos, so if you don't want to miss out on those, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to cover how to get the most out of your farms, how to increase your gold production, and how to make a winning team that will take you far in the game. So without further ado, let's dive right into the meat of this video and see how you can get the most food possible. Now this first option may seem a little obvious, and it is a premium item. It's a tree, even though it does have to be purchased with gems. There are a number of ways to earn gems in a free-to-play game, so it's not exclusively a pay-to-win item. You can get it by earning gems in-game, and this is the level you want to level it up to, is 11. That is where you're going to get the most production with the lowest cost. You're going to want to save up any gems you can earn in-game and get that tree. It is very much so worth it. It will produce so much food, it's not even comparable. You definitely want that tree. So if you're tempted to spend if you're tempted to spend your gems on speeding up processes, don't do it. Save those gems, get the tree. Next up is your farms. Now, it may seem like just picking any type of food is good, but actually not all levels of food will produce the same amount of food per hour. And that's what it really comes down to, is how much food can you get in a given amount of time. Now, I'm not going to get into all of the deeper points of exactly how to maximize your food per hour on farms. That will be in an upcoming video, but all of this ties in together. You also have special events, and these special events will sometimes offer great quantities of food. Of course, some events will give more than others, but it all adds up. So every little bit that you can get will help you progress in the game and get it further on. We've also got daily tasks. 1,500 food may not sound like much, but again, every little bit adds up. Don't turn down an amount just because it's small. It all adds up. Next up is the campaign mode. It is extremely important to play this every single day and to advance as far as you possibly can, because the campaign mode will definitely give an enormous amount of food. And here shortly it will demonstrate just how much food it will give, but I have already completed the event, or the campaign, both normal and heroic, and the further you get, the more food it will give. And the side quests, you can complete those, but every so often they will renew just like this, and you can battle them again in order to get more food and more gold. Now, there's two ways you can do this, is the ticket, or the VIP tickets, which I'm demonstrating here, and you can see how much food and gold you're getting from doing this. It really adds up quickly. The heroic mode especially, you definitely want to do this every day. It will add up very quickly, get you a massive amount of food and a massive amount of gold, which is important because gold is what you use to power your farms. Now, the VIP tickets are definitely handy, and that's only by keeping your VIP active will you be able to instant win. Otherwise, you have to manually fight them, like I'm demonstrating here. And in order to fight them all manually, you have to be able to refill your battle tokens, the blue energy. Now the next question is, how are you going to clear out all of these things if you're a free-to-play player? In other words, you can't keep your VIP active for an extended amount of time in order to be able to use the instant win tickets to clear out these side quests. Well, the only way to do that is to be able to keep a big enough supply of the blue energy tokens in order to have that ability to clear them out every single day, because it really adds up to a lot of energy. So my next tip is how you can get a lot of energy tokens is by coming over here to your gift section. Your friends will send you gifts, and among these gifts are energy, food, and gold. You definitely want as many friends on your friend list as possible, because not only is this free food, free gold, it's energy tokens, which will allow you to complete the campaigns in order to have that steady supply in every single day. Now, of course, if you're going to have a lot of friends, you need to not only get friends, but you need to be a friend and hit that gift button also. There is a number of ways that you can add to your friend list in the game. One is by referral codes. Now you can see my code. Feel free to enter it in to add me if you would like. The next way to add people to your friends list is to find them in game and add them. Now if you're in a clan, you can add your clan mates to your friend list by sending them invites. If you're in a small clan that has little or no members, I highly recommend, even though you might want your own clan, it's simply going to be more beneficial for you to join an already established clan that has quite a few members. You're actually hurting your own gameplay insisting on having your own clan. So here you can search through, find a clan that will be helpful to you, join it. You don't have to stay with them for an extended amount of time if you don't wish. You can always move to another clan, make enough friends, and in time make your own clan if you wish. But I highly recommend, especially in early game, join a already established clan. And you can also search random clans and send them invites by viewing their profile. Some of them have higher privacy settings, so you can't actually see all their info, but you can still send them friend invites, and if they accept, that will add them to your friend list. And the more friends you have on your friend list, the more gifts you'll be receiving every day. You can also friend a lot of the top players. A lot of them will be more than happy to add you because they understand that the benefit of having a long list of friends is that it's more gifts coming in every single day. More benefit for them, more benefit for you. Can also find players in the versus or in the Dragon League. All you have to do is look at the leaderboard, and it'll show the top players in your league, and you can visit those players also, or visit their clan, and from there you can send them invites, invite their clan mates to be your friends. And again, if you are actively doing this, your friend list will grow very quickly. And having an enormous friend list, again, will be extremely beneficial because those energy tokens are absolutely necessary in order to get the most out of the campaign mode. Another way to earn food and gold is by doing the treasure hunts. Now granted, it's not a very high reward, but it is definitely still worth it because again, even small amounts will add up to larger amounts. And there's also the possibility of getting the fragments in order to use Kronos. His once every few days he will allow you to skip forward 6 hours, which is absolutely perfect for speeding up breeding, speeding up your farms, and any number of things. And the best part is it's not going to use up your gems to do this. You can get free speed ups. Okay, now that you know how to maximize the amount of tokens you can get every single day, let's go to the campaign mode and see why it's worth so much effort in order to make sure you're able to do this, and see just how much you can get from the campaign mode. I came into this with just a little over 2 million, and watch all the way to the end and just see how much food that this really produces. It is definitely worth the effort. Look at that. 5.2 million went in with a little over 2 million, so that's a net gain of about 3 million. Tell me, would 3 million food a day help your gameplay? I'm pretty sure it would. Even late game, that's a pretty good amount to haul in every day just from campaign alone. That's not counting farms, that's not counting the tree, that's not counting special events, that's not counting chests, that's not counting any other of the means for gaining food. So that produces a ton of food. It is definitely worth the effort. Now, a disclaimer, especially if you were in the early part of the campaign, it may not produce quite that much food. The more food you're able to get from the campaign is obviously dependent on how far into the campaign that you have gotten. If you're still early in the campaign, you're not going to get as much, whereas if you get later into the campaign, you're going to get a lot more. So that's why it is extremely important to maximize the strength of your team in order to push as far into the campaign as possible. Now, how do you make a super strong team? Well, that's a subject for another video. I'm not going to cover that today because it gets quite in depth, but you definitely want to make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that upcoming video, how to maximize your teams, how to maximize your gold intake, because that is essential in order to maximize how much you can get out of your farms, which in itself is another deep subject. So we've got a lot of great videos in the works that will be coming soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to not miss out. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you, and thank you very much for watching.